You know we've worked 36 hours this week and it's not even Thursday yet?
Let's just pray it lasts to the weekend.
I haven't even had a chance to shower or change my clothes since yesterday. How do you think I feel?
French?
Hours are deplorable.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting used to not seeing the daylight. It's getting so I can't even fall asleep anymore before sunrise. Do you want to know what the really weird thing is?
What?
Ow! You bit my neck.
Come back here, my bride.
How are you holding up there, Matt?
Hey, man was not meant to sit in front of a screen for 12 hours. Right now I'm just living for the weekend.
What are you going to do?
Probably just watch TV.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I have had it with these hours, and I don't care who knows it.
Delaney,
Why? I'm not afraid of a little confrontation. Would you go ask Tim if we can go?
How is it that Upton Weber can't afford a cost of living increase, but they have no problem footing the bill for your own private bathroom?
You can't be productive if you're not comfortable. This is a legitimate business expense. Problem? Ceiling won't support the weight. Damn it, build a bigger ceiling. Lift up fixtures. Whatever is going to look best. I don't want you to go crazy, but don't skimp.
Do you realize you could pay 2 people's salary with what this is going to cost?
If it goes to 3 people's salary, I'd rather it comes out right.
You know, your team could use some words of encouragement.
Whatever happened to self-starters? Put my jacket on, will you? Look, I know you all been working some ungodly hours these last few weeks. Unfortunately, I can't offer you any more money or a better title or profit sharing, but there is one thing I can offer you.
like what?
Starbucks? No, nothing. Not even a piece of pottery, a painted tile, some scented candles.
No, thank you.
Oh, suit yourself.
You know what would stop this abuse, don't you? Overtime. If we got overtime, they'd think twice about keeping us late.
We can't ask for overtime. We're on salary.
He gets overtime.
Damn right.
Well, so what? I mean, would you rather spend your day in an air-conditioned office or up to your armpits in other people's muck?
Don't kid yourself. He's doing a lot better than you.
Oh, come on. Good night.
Good night.
Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working, going, whoop, about to slip down. Working, going, working.
Okay, how much is the convertible fully loaded out the door? Great, thanks.
You buying a new car, Matt?
Yeah. You know, now that I finally have a steady salary, I figured I'd start treating myself to all the luxuries I could never afford before. A car is just the first step.
What's that?
Car insurance.
Attention all! Due to an abuse of the system, all email will now be monitored at random. What? Illegal. And all correspondence found not to be job-related will be interrupted with the following signal.
Come on, Evelyn. Isn't this a little harsh even for you?
All right.
Yet another example of how these robber barons strip our privileges while they line their coffers with gold.
You make it sound like we live in a Dickens novel.
What a morning. My gardener's 5-year-old crutch got stuck in my chimney. Possible to get any sleep with that nasty little urchin cough echoing throughout the house.
Come on, guys. The job does have its perks. They do give us those cute company jackets, caps, and other trinkets.
Crumbs, and you know it. This keeps up, pretty soon management will be patting us down for weapons.
You mean that's not already policy?
No.
Then I take it that security is not temporarily headquartered in the basement while the place is being painted?
No.
Well, I made someone happy.
You know, I always hear a lot of complaining, but I never see any action.
Sound like my ex-wife.
You know, when you expend any effort, you shouldn't expect anything in return.
It's uncanny.
What do you suggest we do?
Well, for starters, we could ask for more money.
And if they say no?
Then we stop putting out. Carol?
Wow, we're organizing.
Yeah. All right, now the first item on our agenda should be writing up a list of our demands for management. So what do we want?
Overtime.
Daycare.
And a land.
What?
Dental plan.
All right, well,
Better safeguards in the KXE 600 mail sorter.
the KXEs. What, could you write that down?
No, I can't.
Oh, this is so exciting. A secret workers meeting. My grandpa took part in the coal miners' strike in West Virginia. If he could see us now.
He'd be proud, huh?
No, he bumped our heads. He was at Pinkerton.
So what's next?
Well, I'm going to write up a hard-line, no-nonsense list of our demands.
Yeah.
Maybe now management will start to take us seriously.
This is adorable.
Do you think this is cute?
I'm fighting the urge to fold it into a pirate's hat.
Well, our demands are simple. 1, overtime. 2, daycare. 3,
Come now, Pizer. Is this really such a dark and dismal place to work?
some kind of window in the atrium.
I'd like to accommodate you, Pizer. I really would. But these are lean times. We all have to make certain sacrifices.
Well, thank you, sir.
Now, unless there's anything else.
Tim, you're not taking me seriously.
All right, Pizer, you're on to me. Yeah, I know that I can walk all over those other goofballs out there, but with you, I have met a worthy adversary. Can't put anything past you. Can't pull the wool over your eyes. I am the immovable object, and you are the unstoppable...
You're still not taking me seriously, are you?
When I bet through the blinds, it looks like we're having a hell of a conversation. So, what happened?
We're making some headway.
Hey, Pizer, could you draw up a flowery little addendum? Make a great eye patch.
Well, at least we gave it a shot.
Was that it? You're giving up at the first sign of resistance?
We're up against a multi-billion-dollar corporation, Matt.
She's right. To pursue this further would be futile.
I don't believe this. Where would David be if he had surrendered to Goliath?
In a myth.
You guys are wimps.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You think you got it tough? This is nothing compared to what the American worker has had to face in the past.
Spare me the 7th grade history lecture.
That's what I said.
When did you say that?
In 7th grade.
Shame on you all. Did the garment workers give up when they were trapped in factory fires with no way out? Did the United Mine Workers give up when the Pinkertons beat them with clubs and sprayed them with tear gas?
Grandpa said they were a scrappy bunch.
Matt, our demands were rejected out of hand. What other recourse is there?
A slowdown.
What's a slowdown?
A decrease in productivity. You stop working, and you just keep doing what you've been doing.
And if that fails?
We stay to sit in.
What to sit in?
We refuse to leave. So you don't go home, and you keep doing what you've been doing.
Matt, instead of doing all that, why don't you just have one more chat with Tim? What good is that going to do?
Patience, Hal. Negotiating is a long, drawn-out process that takes determination, tact, and diplomacy. The same to you, too! We're on strike. You're kidding. It's the only way management is going to take us seriously.
Is it official?
Well, I'm guessing, but I think so.
Fine. Then let's march march out of here with our heads held high. They need us more than we need them.
Especially if they want a cup of coffee.
And don't worry, they'll stop us before we leave the building. And then before you can say picket line, we'll be back at our desk.
Picket line. Picket line. Picket line.
Okay, so maybe my timing was a little off. But, before we leave the building... See? Yes, Evelyn?
I'll need your parking passes, building keys, bathroom keys, security passes. Oh, I'll also need to erase your memories.
We're on strike.
No. Don't you ever!
Working is brought to you in part by Upton Weber. At Upton Weber, we believe that good business starts with good employees. Employees who believe in Upton Weber. We'll stop at nothing to find the men and women who share our vision for a better tomorrow. Upton Weber, taking a hard line since 1892.
What did you do, Pizer? We've been on strike for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and we can't take it anymore.
So the negotiations are going a little slower than I thought. Yeah, but come on, guys, we got to stick together or this strike thing isn't going to work.
I am a single mother, Matt. I need a steady income.
There's other ways to make a buck. You know what I mean? How much do I owe you?
I have expenses too, Matt. My bunnies need food, my guinea pigs need a new cage, and I need a new coat.
Problem solved.
Matt, we can't hold out much longer. I have student loans.
Think that's bad? I have student loans and a mortgage.
I didn't know you owned a house. Well, how do you afford that?
Student loans.
The point is, we have no money. I have to pay alimony to 2 women, which is really unfair since they're now living together.
I thought your ex-wife left you for a tow truck driver.
Yeah, she did. Point is, you're the one who initiated this strike, but we're the ones who are suffering.
Yeah, I'm suffering too, I got rent.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's nothing.
My God, it's loaded with food stuff. What? Candy, cookies, fiddle faddle.
Oh.
Dear Matt, hope you're having fun with the strike. Don't forget to dress warm, and here's some goodies to tide you over. Love, Mom. P.S. Daddy paid your rent.
You wanted to see us, Peter?
Oh, yes, Tim. Evelyn, come in. I'd like to discuss this little labor issue.
Is that your private bathroom?
Yes?
Do you mind if I...
Mind if you what?
nose around? I'm having a bathroom installed in my office. We're just looking for ideas.
Go ahead.
You were saying, sir?
I'd like to talk about your team walking out.
Oh, not to worry, Peter. I'm already in the process of having them replaced. Soap on a robe. Looks like I'm wearing a gold medal.
Here are the candidates' resumes for the vacated position. And with new employees, we're talking base salaries, no health or pension benefits for a year, and they'll work 18 hours a day out of fear for their jobs. When the system works, it works.
That's all well and good. But your people have caused quite a stir among the other employees.
Wow, your sink looks like a giant seashell.
If we replace your team, we risk making martyrs out of them, and we don't want to do that.
What are you saying? That we should give in to their request for overtime?
No, that would set a dangerous precedent. What you need to do is get your team back with the smallest consolation possible.
You got it, Peter. Wow. A magnifying mirror. My face is bigger. My chest is bigger. My waist is bigger. My... Wow.
We're in agreement. Whatever they offer us, we're going to take.
What if the offer stinks?
We thank them, sign on the dotted line, and tell everyone we were victorious.
Yeah, but I must have my job back. I miss the camaraderie.
to hear how you intend to meet our demands. So, where do we stand on overtime?
Nothing.
Childcare?
Nothing.
Medical benefits?
Nothing.
And get the cantaloupe. I find it very hard to believe that you won't consider any of these issues.
Pizer, let's cut to the heart of the matter. We know that what you people want is respect, and we are prepared to give that to you.
What do you mean exactly?
I'll tell you what I mean, Mr. Pizer.
You're going to call us Mister?
For one half day.
You're going to have to do better than that.
All right. A $500 bonus to the first employee who can catch a greased pig that we'll release into the atrium.
Mr. Delaney says take it.
Mr. Pizer, look around. It's belt-tightening time here at Upton Weber.
No deal. Hello?
You know what happens to organizers, don't you?
They get a brick through the window, that's what. Hello?
That's just the beginning.
Who is this? Ace Window Repair. Very funny. Who is it? End the strike, or you'll be wearing these. You guys. The bricks, the notes, that was you?
We were trying to scare you so you'd stop this strike.
But what if we get something out of this? Look, I know you guys have bills and mouths to feed, but you never know what'll happen if we stick together and keep fighting. Come on, I'm telling you. If we stick together, we can beat them. Are you with me? Absolutely.
Matt no longer represents us. Remember that deal you offered us?
The lousy one?
We want it.
And we're willing to settle for less if we have to.
Where do we sign?
Well, this calls for a celebration. Champagne for everybody.
Okay. So this is a good deal. We don't get child care or overtime or really anything. That was right. We can't sign this.
Sign or die.
Those smug faces. Those self-righteous, self-serving, condescending, blood-sucking pigs.
He meant that in the nicest way.
I knew you guys would be here. You stabbing me in the back, right?
That's old news, Matt. You're right. It's a lousy deal.
Oh, we're still together on this? We're still on strike?
Absolutely.
You bet. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I guess you didn't realize that we were such a united front. Jimmy, get back on our side. We'll see you on the picket line.
No.
Tim, can I speak to you for a moment? Near the Matisse.
Which one? Oh, oh.
Settle the damn strikes. They're unified. Stop them before the domino effect takes place.
The domino effect, that's all hype. That doesn't exist.
I'll go talk to them. So who's your representative?
I am.
Sit down. It's Matt. Okay. Here's our offer. You can choose one. Dental plan, child care, or all the jumbo shrimp you can eat in an hour.
I'll have to confer with my colleagues. What do we want? What do we want to do?
We want it all.
This could be their best offer.
I don't think so. No deal. Here's what we want.
We'll give you everything. Nice work, Pizer.
That's Mr. Pizer.
Presents plastic surgery of the stars.
Taya Leone. This shocks me because she's had a lot of work done. Look at this photo of her before plastic surgery. It's amazing. She's primarily a creature of the night. Maybe George Hamilton's had plastic surgery, but look at him before. I was really surprised. I should get what he has done.
Conan O'Brien. After Leno. Tonight and every weeknight on NBC.